Yeah, I know. Yeah, she wants to be kind of like Rosa Parks, but in beige. There's something coming, guys. Let's have a look. The moon in reverse. Okay, there is something coming. Whew. I have to be very careful what I'm going to say. There is a co-opting of other people's struggles that she thinks she can sellotape onto herself. And she thinks no one's going to notice. It's almost like if she starts doing things for the African American community, she thinks everyone will automatically like her and give her a pass in that community. We have got the Five of Pentacles again, that's come out. She's gonna use the whole Megsys thing and say, oh my God, I was racially profiled by the royal family. Even though she put herself on the outside, she's going to like use that as an excuse. I think they're going to double down next year on everything. Because they're not getting their way, I think they're going to double down. I hope I'm wrong. What's above? Yeah, she's going to come rushing on in to try and fix people of colour problems. She's going to see opportunities where there's sorrow. I think we had a taste with this in Uvalde, didn't we? But there is something coming down the tracks. She's going to try and change things that don't necessarily, that are already getting changed. So it's kind of just like sellotaping a cause to you, to yourself, and saying, oh, look at me, I'm really into, I don't know, whatever it is. She'll see it as, she will kind of lean into that. Four of Swords underneath. They really don't like the monarchy. They're really going to be coming for the monarchy next year. I know it has been this year with Endgame and everything, but I think it's going to be more it's going to be more subtle. It's going to be what causes they represent, and it will be read into by the Sussex squad and all that lot as being like, oh yeah, Queen, well. Like she stared down the British monarchy and didn't blink, kind of thing. There's the worlds. Queen of Pentacles. This is, she thinks this is going to fix her appearances. There's this, right, okay. There'll be a lot about legacy, history, and it will be very much looking back. I don't know where they're going to go with that. I feel that it's going to be looking into the recent past, being all of her gripes with her husband's family. But I also feel like she's going to make quite a big deal about her roots through her maternal line. The world is there. So I feel like we are going to have a change. But there's a saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. And this is all of the gripes that they have, which I was not Princess of Wales. Why can't we have the $1 billion Duchy of Lancaster? Why can't we have all of that? Why can't we have a slice of it? She's just regurgitating and moving on to a separate kind of stage with it. We have got here the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, I think this is in relation to her and her mother. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her and her mother doing something together along this line. Her mind is made up. She will not listen to anyone else about this. She is going to go down this road. We have strength in reverse surrounding her. And that strength in reverse, it signifies Leo. So she is, while she is aware that she's #1 on ranked as worst celebrity of 2023, she's very aware that the people don't like her, but she's not listening. She's going to plow ahead with this, even though it is just all of the last 5 years' grievances repackaged into something different. And she expects everyone to swallow it. What is she wanting? She wants, more than anything else, to be seen as to be this kind of benevolent, astute, friendly, grounded, but very wealthy and affluent woman, a very standalone intellect, if you will. That's what she wants. And this is why she gets so pissed at Catherine, because Catherine is all of those things. But she doesn't see any worth in Catherine. She doesn't value Catherine. She just thinks, well, she's done tick box, tick box, tick box. I should be there. I should have this. And the world don't work like that. But as you've always, as you all guys will all know, the Ace of Swords is here to pop the moon bump, as it were. Figuratively, of course, not literally. The Ace of Swords is here, and she is gonna. It's all gonna come crashing down around her head. It really is. But they are planning something. There's something coming in 2024. She's gonna have, yeah. she's going to be basically, she's coming for the savior of basically African American people. Her mother's in this card in this spread. Doria, she's Queen of Pentacles. She's a Virgo, so she would relate to Queen of Pentacles. So I do think it's going to be something with women of color, and I think the guy with the massive forehead is somehow involved in that. Yeah, you can't just take someone's. That's a really good point, Christina. You can't just take someone's authenticity. Oh, I can't speak. Authenticity. You can't take somebody's personality and just attach it to you. It's kind of weird. It's a weird way of thinking, isn't it? It's like you've got no internal. What's the word? Anything. No internal anything. I don't think they will, though. It's not going to pan out. I think if she's coming for, look at me going back to my African roots, and if she's coming for like African American people in America, obviously because they're African American, and if she's coming for the women, shall I have a look and see what she thinks of AOC? Alexandria Cortesia, Alexander AOC, you know who I mean. Empty vessel. What does anyone know what AOC's star sign is? She really wants to be AOC, I feel. It's kind of like that, but using basically trying to kind of Cortez. I don't think she's not going to be successful. Oh, hello, Moya. She really wants to be October the 13th, 1985. So AOC is a Libra. See what I mean about air signs and politicians? Thank you, Kate. AOC doesn't come across as intellectual, though. Well, compared to Megan. Compared to Megan. Let's have a look to see what Megsy thinks of AOC. I'm washing the dishes. Oh, bless you. Let's have a look at AOC. AOC is a hothead. Wasn't she the one who like went and cried by the wall? And like it was just it turned out like the photos were staged or something. Or did I get the wrong end of that story? A Libra versus a Leo. Who do you think is gonna win between a Libra and a Leo? I think, do you know the I want to come back to the royal family? I think that puff pieces that she's doing in, like, they're saying they want to come back. We can have a look into that, but my mind is already thinking that is just them basically trying to look more human. Even if she's anything like you, yeah. Hey Dana, do you know what was interesting with Megan? Her North Node is in Leo as well. I tend to get a lot of people who like the attention, like the entertainment and stuff. Their North Nodes are in Leo. She means the South Node's in Aquarius. Let's have a look. Let's see what she thinks of AOC. Is she trying to be AOC? I can ask the cards what AOC thinks of her as well. Page of Swords. Okay. So not warm feelings there towards AOC. Competitive there, to be honest. What's crossing Megsy at the minute? Charity, benevolence. Yeah, I think they're having a rough time with this whole charity thing. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I bet you on Megsy's vision board is a picture of AOC crying at the wall, or a picture of AOC somewhere, maybe in the House of Representatives or something. Megsy really likes AOC's kind of style, her persona, the way she acts, the way that some people have respect for AOC. Megan really likes that. Really likes that. She is modeling part of herself on AOC. We have got the Ace of Cups above, so she has got like a vibe there. She really thinks that AOC is where she wants to kind of take her. I wouldn't say energy. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah. She wants her to like her as well. And we have Temperance underneath. She wants the approval of people like AOC. And she wants it now by the look of things. Interesting. We've got the Lovers in reverse there as well. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to get in with a very rich and wealthy political family in the United States. I don't think it's going to be the Trumps for some reason. I think that's never going to happen. It could be the Bidens. She might be trying to cozy up to the Obamas. She might be trying to cozy up to I don't know, the Kennedys. Certainly one side of the Kennedys seem to like her. So I think we're going to get that in 2024. We are going to get Meghan with the Kennedys or someone in 2024. Now, the Obamas kind of like stayed out her way a bit, gave her a wide berth. The problem is she doesn't want to change. She doesn't want to move on. She just wants what everybody else has got. So at the minute, she is idolizing or really likes and is modeling something of AOC. She's got like an infatuation with AOC somehow. I know this sounds wild. Harry's gone, but she doesn't like want to, shag her or anything. I'm not saying that. But she does want it's like she really likes somebody She models herself off them. She doesn't get the accolades because everyone can see she's false. And then she'll turn and try and burn the other person down because she's got an inferiority complex then. But she's got a superiority complex and an inferiority complex all at the same time. It's wild. The Hanged Man in reverse, she hasn't learnt anything. Really. She's only learnt how to repackage her grievances. In that sense of the words. The Lovers in reverse, she is wanting a split. So that could be getting more people who would be positive about AOC to be positive about her, because she sees AOC as competition and therefore they can't both exist in a vacuum. And Two of Pentacles, this is where she's going to get sellotaping. Look at me, I am saving African American people from themselves, blah, 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 blah. That's what she gives. I don't think anybody needs anyone saving from themselves, but she will act like they do. Inferior complex with a superior complex mixed with narcissism is a very bad combination. She's got all of it. She's got a lot of it. What was Faraway Tree's question? Yuki, you think she's done? I think she's pretty much, she doesn't know they're done. She is so thinking, she so thinks that she can make everything happen the way she wants it to, even though people can see exactly. Yeah, she's crazy. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Thank you. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You keep getting the devil in the tower in reverse in her readings. Yeah, sounds about right. She will be the problem with the devil card, when it is in reverse, it's like they're being obsessional and controlling, and everyone can see what the problem is, but they're still thinking they are. Yeah. Perhaps you could write a cookbook entitled 100 Ways to Roast a Chicken. She seems to think she's going to like swoop in and fix problems that she deems worthy, that whatever she attaches herself to, she thinks she's got competition with and is better than. H's phone hacking's decided tomorrow. Is that the mirror? Let's have a look. Is that the mirror? That the mirror? Do you remember when somebody said I sounded like a Cockney? Apples and pears.